Members, let me just quickly review some of the issues. Will this damage the economy? Members, every economist that we've talked to said that when foreclosures result and you look at solutions that keep people in their homes, that they're eligible for loan modification, that fact alone makes sure that they will continue to pay, as opposed to the $50,000 lost to each bank, $20,000 lost to each community when there's a foreclosure because they lose property taxes and they've got to pay extra for police and fire services. Damages to the economy. It will not occur. In fact, by making the rules for foreclosure for the very first time clear, deadlines clear, consequences clear, lawsuit action limited, we can move forward. And how are the private right of actions limited? We don't create a new private right of action. That already exists. What we do is we limit the existing ability to sue. The damage must be material. There must be actual economic damages. Before a sale, it has to be only an injunction. And plus, we limit plaintiffs under this law to people who have not taken advantage of a strategic default organization that advocates for that despicable process. Why not wait for the federal government? Has Obama spoken against this? Well, I haven't heard. I didn't get that phone call, but let me tell you, members, there are some regulations, and I think that's a good question. Respectfully say that why not wait for the CFPB, which is going to act maybe on January 1st of 2013, maybe issue some rules, maybe be proactive. But you know, there's one thing they can't do. They cannot preempt states when it comes to consumer protection. That's in the actual Dodd-Frank Act. So therefore, why would we wait for a federal government that can't act on foreclosures? That's the responsibility of states. And when we enact consumer protections, they themselves are preempted. On the issue of delay, there won't be any delay because we have set aside specific language, deadlines in the Act, 30 days here, 15 days there. Members, without this bill, it's a wild, wild west of no definition, no time for actions, no deadlines. Anybody can do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they can. This bill is very limited. It limits the scope. I want to also thank the person that raised the question about Nevada. Well, thank goodness we rejected the Nevada model. This is not the Nevada solution. This is the California solution. As far as tightening credit, members, this won't tighten credit at all. I have not seen a single report that says it will tighten credit. In fact, it will inform us, those that want to lend, about the rules. And I think having said that, I think that this will actually be a solution to granting and empowering more companies to grant credit, to lend, and to allow small business to flourish. As far as the banks, they agreed to all the terms in the settlement agreement, 49 states. So if there's something that you think is wrong there, then you should ask them why they agreed to pay $25 billion for a settlement that they didn't agree to. But I think it's the reverse. I think they want a level playing field. I think they want to say to every financial institution, we took the bullet, we paid $25 billion. Why not let the other financial institutions play by that rules? And finally, listen, members, the settlement covers about 600,000 people that were injured during the past few years that were covered by the settlement. But I ask, why not go forward with those that haven't been covered? Listen, we have experienced a Titanic of foreclosures that's sinking the economy. And the Attorney General and the Speaker and the Pro Tem and all of you who support this bill have sent that first lifeboat out to shore in the form of the settlement agreement, $25 billion for those that were trying to sink the sinking ship, that were trying to escape from the Titanic of foreclosures. So what is our responsibility?
Thank you, Mr.
We
Haynes.
can't leave those left behind. Vote for this bill. Let them reach the shore. There are thousands and thousands more that are left stranded on the Titanic of foreclosures. Respectfully request and I vote.